Grand day, chosen ones, and yeah, this is coming off My Thought Patterns, episode 106, and 1 plus 0 equals 1, 1 plus 6 equals 7, the number that's linked to spirituality, God, the Most High, Jah Rastafari, and that's where my energy lies, because I really raise my soul in order to achieve my goals, and I'm doing it every single second, like I like to say, because I really live by my mantra, and I send all of you love and infinite blessings once again, because the subconscious really works off repetition. And big ups to all of you out there, And yeah, oh gosh, angelic form, man. A lot of new energies have been coming on the planet, and it's key to really tap in right now. There's a great awakening happening right now, and it's all about balancing out your energies right now, because trust me, so you can tan up straight. And yeah, okay, what can we tap into right now? 'Cause you know me, I stay present. Okay. While others are trying to be perfect, I'm just being authentic. So my expression is effortless. And so any time that I slip or trip, I always become the captain of my ship, you know? Aye, aye, captain. So yeah, it's beautiful when you've got this awareness of who you truly are, because you are a star, trust me. And one question I will ask is, how can you lose when you're true to yourself? And yeah, let that marinate for a sec. Think about that, because when you tap into authenticity, yeah, you can't really slip, if you know what I mean, because you're actually being yourself. So you're always tapping in and making sure that you stay present and keep on elevating regardless of what occurs in your life. And this is what me connecting with the higher forces, the Most High, has really helped me with, realizing that it's about tapping into your authentic self so you can live out your best and truest reality, so you're not getting caught up into fake realities with self and others. And it helps you tremendously, because my old self used to have inner turmoil because he wasn't expressing who he truly was, and now I am. I've released so much pain, so much suffering, because it's very painful to be your inauthentic self. And the universe only gives you what you deserve, so you actually can't run away from self, because like I like to say, the shadow's always there even when you try to act. And when I integrate my shadow, trust me, everything changed for me. And I mentioned it on one of the latest thought patterns, yeah, about my animal power being a wolf. Yeah, a lot of people, they're wolves in sheep's clothing. I'm a wolf in the Most High's clothing. Trust me, I'm always flipping it. So integrating all the dark aspects of myself um, into the whole self allows me to be in a state of oneness, in a state of wholeness, which is key. And recently, I've been tapping in for the last 5 6 days, doing around 3 to 4 hours of meditation in order to stay in a state of elevation. And it's beautiful, when you really tap into this light body that we've all got. But remember, this is coming from the darkness. Even though we live in a physical illusion that is based on duality, you can upgrade your awareness to singularity. So going back to this again, oneness, unifying all your energy frequencies to love, light, and that good ass energy. I'm feeling so good, real good. 'Cause it's all about the feeling, baby. Oh yeah, trust me. And okay, let's tap into something different, yeah. Okay, this is coming off my mind right now, yeah. Making dark decisions that lead to light outcomes. Going back to singularity that I was on about earlier, upgrading from duality. So when you're really tapped into the mind and consciousness, you'll realize that you're always getting tested. And the chosen one, shout out to the chosen ones out there, we're always getting tested by other beings that are at lower frequencies. And, when you've really got love and light within your heart for self and others, yeah, um, a lot of people are going to be disturbed by that, because it um, influences their darkness, or shall I say, triggers their darkness. And you see, as chosen ones, when we get triggered, yeah, our darkness is actually our light because we've integrated our shadow. So we're our authentic self. So we're not trying to sell people illusions. We're keeping it 100, trust me, and staying present with reality for what it really is. Because it's just firing and wiring right now, you know. Psychology tips, yeah. Whenever somebody lowers their frequency because you're in a good mood, you should watch that person. You should not be trusting them at all. And anybody that is not speaking off their thought patterns, you should be very mindful around them. I call them monitoring spirits. And the best thing to do with a monitoring spirit is lead them to monitor themselves, you know? MGR, meet, greet, and retreat. But going back to what I was on about earlier, you know, anytime that I slip or trip, I become the captain of my ship, because what I've learned about triggers is that it's showing me what I need to work on. So because I'm super conscious, um, you know, keep on tapping in. So my advice to people out there, for any triggers that you may have, is that see it as a sign from the universe for you to tap in even more so. And that's what I done from last week, you know. Just keep on tapping in, because trust me, I'm not perfect, but I'm definitely authentic. You get me? So I'm really tapping in and making sure that I stay present as much as possible, and keep on raising my energy, not only for self, for the collective. And this is key as well, yeah. Um, you only have inner turmoil when you don't have great self-talk. And because I've got great self-talk now, trust me, I bounce off them demons because I'm really in the angelic form, because I can't conform. Trust me, because I love staying in form. And this is how the shadow really works for you, you know, realizing that, yeah, man, you got a choice, and who you connect with controls a lot of your energy frequencies. So I love connecting with nature and positive people, because I'm literally vibrating in that light. And me and Lady Crown was on about earlier, you know, this great awakening that's happening, you know. There's so much light energy coming onto this planet. You know, the angels are all around us, especially the chosen ones, the divine beings, the star seeds out there, the people that are awakening to who they truly are. And you are a star, you know. Keep on tapping in and realizing that you've got the power. Trust me. And the divine has bestowed this energy onto me. And, you know, with great power comes great responsibility. And, you know, responsibility, when you flip it, is the ability to respond. So the way I respond is to continue to create from my inner to outer, in order to manifest a greater reality for self and others. And I hope you lot are doing the same, you know, because we're all interconnected. And one thing that I will mention before I skedaddle out of here is that this is key, yeah? When you're dealing with a chosen one, remember this: you're not dealing with a normal, average human being, or man or woman, however you want to put it. You're dealing with a spirit that is connected to the higher forces. So the best thing to do is treat them with respect. Otherwise, the karma is going to hit you very quickly, especially in today's times. So if you're around anybody that is really about this light, like I am, yeah, it's good to connect with them on a higher frequency, because more time, if they're tapped in like me, if you do trouble them in a certain way, the Most High will give them certain downloads to express certain frequencies to you, to make sure that you know that you're messing around with your life. And I'm being deadly serious right now. Like, a lot of people need to realize that when you're dealing with a chosen one, you're not just dealing with an average man or woman. You're dealing with someone that's got a divine connection, a secure divine connection with the Most High. And so just be mindful of that, you know. Um, Always be aware that you've got the same potential as everybody else that you see in a higher mind frame than you. So don't be judging them, don't be trying to drag them down. If anything, uplift their soul, because they're uplifting you. Because think about this now, yeah? Why would you go against somebody that is for you? Only if you're against you. Think about that. You get me? Because it comes from within first, then outside second. So, you know, I just thought I'd just drop that right now, just coming off my mind right now. And You know, one thing I learned about the shadow work, yeah, is that it's all about self love and personal growth, you know, because you can't run away from the shadow. And the shadows helped me tremendously. Shout out to the tweets out there. And last thing I'll note on as well is that a great thing that can really heal you is nature. I keep on mentioning it because I'm really living this. Like I'm working off repetition, and nature can really help your energy frequencies. You know, I send you all love out there and positive energy, and big ups to everybody that's sending me good energy, man. I feel you lot's energy, you know, because you know me. It's all about the feeling, baby. Oh yeah, trust me. And big ups to all of you out there. Um, yeah, have a great day and peace to you all. STS over and out. Peace and blessings.